Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm just leaving the YMCA in downtown Dayton on Monument. This is their building in the parking lot. This is about the only parking lot you'll find in downtown Dayton where there's this many cars on a Sunday. So I'm gonna just call this video Welcome to Downtown Dayton, Ghost Town, USA Part 2. I did Part 1 of this earlier, walking down here. I ended the first video by cold beer and cheeseburgers, and I wanted to show you guys just how empty this was. I know the area that I'm about to show. I've showed this area several other times, but I just want to drive this point home about this, you know. So a lot of this is going to be rehashes, but if you see a few cars going down Monument, outside of that, this is your normal traffic pattern in this ghost town. Talbot Tower, man, they look like there's hardly anything in that building. And outside of these few cars, wherever they're going, and the Y and the bus hub, there's very little activity here. And yet the city leaders talk about how great, you know, downtown is, all this other stupid crap, you know. And Coolidge Wall, this building is, I don't know how, there's a for lease sign on the other side of that building. This building right there for lease, and I don't know how many. I think the average building down here averages anywhere from 35 to probably 70% vacancy rate. I was just speaking with a business owner at the Y. He said his building in the Key Bank Tower right over there is at least 60%, you know, vacant. And one of my viewers who lives in Toledo, Jeff, I'm not going to name his last name, but Jeff, well, yeah, Jeff, he watches my videos, and also Econ Cats 88 videos. And he mentioned that if you call these lease companies, the amount of rent that they charge for this is like two to four times higher than it is out in the suburbs. And here, this All Agnes's Natural Bar and Grill, they're supposedly coming soon. And heck, they don't even have that much seating, so they've been taking their dear old time about that, and I wonder why. This building right here, I don't even think the upper floors of that are even occupied. I don't know, but there's a Coolidge Wall building. I just did see somebody walk out of this office, out of the Talbot Tower. But yeah, again, I know I've showed this area in other videos, but man, look at this right here, YouTube. Not even one car on this street on Ludlow as I'm walking down the street. And yet this is supposed to be a thriving downtown Dayton. Subway, they're not open today. Geez, I wonder why. Yeah, the ghost town. If it's thriving, then why can't they at least be open? Space available. Talbot Tower, the square is where it is. Yeah, right. There ain't nothing here. And this area agency on aging here, this used to be where the old Elder Beerman was at about 15 years ago. Again, I know I showed this before, but there's only 2 or 3, you know, spaces in here that are occupied. The area agency on aging, post office, they have a little branch in here, and then the CVS pharmacy, and Care Source does have some space in here. But you see the for lease signs in Boston Stoker. This is actually where one of my first videos I did from here was called Welcome to Thriving Downtown Dayton. It was around 11:30, around noon on a Wednesday at lunch hour. And the Boston Stoker and that other restaurant inside the Key Bank Tower were virtually dead. Were virtually dead. There was only maybe 1 or 2 customers. So yeah, so even through the week, this is a ghost town. Again, I know some of this is, you know, rehash, but geez, I just seen one car go past here. No other cars here on Ludlow. Outside of the YMCA and the bus hub, there really isn't that many people. Marianne Southern Kitchen, I don't know how long this has been closed, but this used to be an Arby's around 10 or 15 years ago. Collier's International. Pete Nichols, give up your investment, bud. And I'm getting ready to walk by the Mead building. You know, this business owner who does contracts with the military and that sort of thing, he did confirm to me what Jeff, who lives outside of Toledo, told me, that the rent here is 2 or 3 times higher than it is out in the suburbs. Why he chose to locate here, I don't know. I didn't really ask him, but he said he only just sees downtown in his office and the airport, because a lot of time this guy is overseas. I wish I could get an interview with him sometime, but yeah, see Courthouse Square. Hell, Stop and Save Foods, they're even closed, I believe, today. Just more egg on the face CVS. I don't know if they're open today or not. I don't think so, but Stop and Save Foods, there's a for lease sign. I'm not going to zoom up close because I really don't have enough time. I gotta be getting out of here soon, but this guy's got an office in this Key Bank Tower. This used to be Mead. Mead used to make, you know, paper products, that sort of thing. It looks like the CVS, I don't know. It looks like they're open, but I'm not for sure. The lights are on in here. Sunday closed. Yep. It's kind of funny. Why are they wasting money on putting the lights on in here if they're closed? So that's a waste of money right there. Yeah, but this contractor was telling me he spent almost 190 days, so just over 6 months in overseas, you know, military contracts, that sort of thing. His office is in this Key Bank Tower. Like I said, this used to be the Mead. He said this building is like 60% vacant. Collier's International was the one in charge of that, but Peru Tower, I'd hate to imagine how much empty space there is inside that thing, because it don't even, geez, you don't even hardly see any Peru or whatever it's called tower. I don't even see any blinds in the windows there, so it's untelling how vacant that place is. But there's the Courthouse Square right here. And outside of the buses that you might see pulling momentarily, but I'm probably going to end the video before the buses pull in. Outside of that, here's your normal traffic. Here's a few cars on, I mean, it looks like there might be a few cars down at Victoria Theater, possibly for something. But yeah, this is your normal, there just ain't that much traffic down here. Ghost Town, USA. There's the RTA hub right there at the corner of Main and 3rd, Fifth Third Center, Wright Pat Credit Union. There's part of the old arcade right there. So anyway, there's PNC. So I'm gonna get ready to end this one, because I've showed this area multiple times, but, well, actually, I'm going to show a little bit of 3rd Street, but there ain't even that much traffic here. So this is Ghost Town, USA, Dayton, Ohio, downtown. That's it for this one.